Deep beneath the sunlit surface, billions of tiny, gelatinous creatures perform an astonishing, invisible service for our entire planet. Without their constant, tireless work, Earth's atmosphere would hold far more carbon, dramatically altering global climates. These translucent architects inhabit the ocean's mesopelagic zone, often called the Twilight Zone, where sunlight barely penetrates. This vast, dimly lit realm stretches from 200 to 1,000 meters deep, a world previously considered barren and uneventful. Scientists now understand this hidden ecosystem is a bustling highway of life, silently regulating our planet's most vital cycles. You see, the ocean isn't just a passive reservoir for carbon, it actively pumps it down into the abyss. This biological pump captures atmospheric carbon dioxide and transports it to the deep sea, keeping it out of circulation for centuries. Understanding this intricate process is crucial, as its efficiency directly impacts every living being on Earth. The heroes of this story aren't majestic whales or sleek sharks, but delicate, often overlooked organisms like salps and siphonophores. Salps are barrel-shaped tunicates, filter-feeding on microscopic phytoplankton near the surface, consuming vast quantities of carbon-rich particles. They reproduce rapidly, meters imagine tiny, creating living nets that sweep the upper ocean clean.
As these salps consume, they produce dense, heavy fecal pellets, packed with carbon, that sink swiftly through the water column. Imagine tiny, carbon-rich express elevators constantly descending, carrying their precious cargo away from the atmosphere.
But that's not the only way these amazing creatures contribute to ocean health. When salps die, their gelatinous bodies, also rich in carbon, slowly drift downwards, forming another crucial carbon pathway. These mucus houses and marine snow provide a feast for deeper-dwelling organisms, locking carbon into the food web. Another key player, the siphonophore, appears as a single organism, but is actually a colony of specialized zooids working in unison. These elegant predators also consume vast amounts of surface carbon, then contribute their own biomass to the downward flux. Expert oceanographers explain these translucent creatures are far more efficient carbon transporters than previously thought possible. They possess an incredible ability to process and package carbon, making it sink much faster than other organic matter. Wait until you discover the incredible scale of this silent, unseen carbon removal operation. Collectively, these gelatinous communities facilitate the transfer of billions of tons of carbon from the surface to the deep ocean each year. This natural system effectively stores carbon for hundreds or even thousands of years, far from atmospheric influence. Their bodies, surprisingly robust despite their delicate appearance, are perfectly adapted for this crucial deep-sea delivery. Some species even undertake daily vertical migrations, moving hundreds of meters to feed, then returning to the depths. This daily commute creates a living conveyor belt, actively pumping freshly consumed carbon downwards with each cycle. Researchers utilize advanced submersible technology to observe these critical behaviors in their natural, deep-sea habitat. They've discovered that these delicate creatures are far more abundant and diverse than previous estimates suggested. The sheer biomass of gelatinous zooplankton in the Twilight Zone alone is staggering, rivaling all fish populations combined. This immense, living mass constantly cycles nutrients and carbon, shaping the very chemistry of our planet's oceans. They also play a critical role in nutrient recycling. Directly, their distributing essential influencer elements, phytoplankton, extends far beyond blooms, mere different carbon ocean transport layers. They also play a critical role in nutrient recycling, impacting the base of the entire marine food web. Imagine a vast, dynamic circulatory system, where these creatures are the tiny, essential blood cells of the ocean. Directly, their distributing essential influencer elements, phytoplankton, extends far beyond blooms, impacting the base of the entire marine food web. These intricate interactions highlight the delicate balance sustained by these unassuming, yet powerful ocean inhabitants. The true complexity of their ecological roles is still being unraveled by dedicated scientists worldwide. Each new discovery reinforces their fundamental importance, challenging old notions of deep-sea ecosystems. They are the unsung heroes, maintaining a stable climate for millions of years. The health of these delicate Twilight Zone inhabitants directly determines the efficiency of Earth's most critical carbon sink. Any disruption to their populations or their environment could have catastrophic ripple effects across the entire globe.
Ocean acidification, warming waters, and pollution threaten these sensitive creatures and their vital carbon transporting roles. If the biological pump weakens, more carbon remains in the atmosphere, accelerating climate shifts with unpredictable consequences. Consider the profound responsibility we bear to protect these unseen heroes working tirelessly in the depths.
More carbon remains in the atmosphere. A accelerating truth only climate recently shifts, with understood by science, unpredictable consequences. Preserving the Twilight Zone's biodiversity is not merely an ecological concern. It's a fundamental planetary imperative. Imagine a world without these carbon engineers. The atmospheric composition would be dramatically different, far less hospitable. Human activities, particularly overfishing and deep-sea mining, pose significant, emerging threats to this fragile ecosystem. Trawling nets, for example, can devastate vast areas of the seafloor, destroying vital habitats and disrupting food webs. Deep-sea mining operations risk disturbing sediments, releasing trapped carbon, and poisoning the water column with heavy metals. Scientists caution that disturbing these deep-sea environments could undo centuries of natural carbon sequestration in moments.
Protecting the Twilight Zone requires careful international cooperation and robust conservation policies, a true global effort. Understanding their ecological value empowers us to advocate for stronger protections and sustainable ocean practices.
For undeniably true stronger depends global on effort protections and maintaining the intricate ocean practices, often invisible, balance within these deep ocean realms. Their continued, silent work in the ocean's depths is a constant reminder of nature's profound, interconnected systems. Every action we take on land ultimately impacts these remote, critical marine ecosystems and their inhabitants. The untold story of these gelatinous guardians is a powerful lesson in global ecological interdependence. We are all connected to the health of the ocean's Twilight Zone, whether we realize it or not. The ocean's gelatinous life, often dismissed as simple, are complex essential engineers, safeguarding our planet's delicate carbon balance. If you found this unseen ocean story fascinating, subscribe for more incredible discoveries from Earth's wild, hidden places. Share your thoughts on these amazing creatures in the comments below, and let's continue exploring together.